All right, y'all. Last Monday on Raw, Jerry the King Lawler made a questionable comment during the Tozawa versus Austin Theory match. For those who didn't pick up on it, give a listen.
With the senton. And Austin Theory's in a bad way right now. You okay, Zelina? Look at
It's never been more funny.
this is what Akira Tozawa is capable of. This is why he's a former champion here in WWE.
That was like the ramen noodle moonsault. Gotta watch out for this Tozawa.
Okay, right there. The comment was the ramen noodle moonsault. Now, a little history lesson. Ramen originated in China and made its way over to Japan in 1859. Early versions were wheat noodles and broth topped with Chinese-style roast pork. Now, as far as Jerry Lawler goes, apparently his whole career, he's been known to book racially insensitive angles time after time, many times featuring himself as the face in the situation and the heels being African-American wrestlers. And of course, even in the present day, recently on Raw, he made a racist joke towards the Kabuki Warriors, and particularly Kairi Sane, saying she looked like she ate day-old sushi, which is a racist joke playing on a stereotype that all Asian people must eat sushi. Now, this is not a joke. It's not funny. You're making a comment or making fun of someone based on ethnic origin. So when you say things like that, those should not be taken as jokes. It's not funny. It's disrespectful. And of course, one guy who defends him, and it's no surprise, Jim Cornette. And here's a quote from his Twitter. So now people are mad at Jerry Lawler for telling a joke. Now I understand why modern wrestling sucks, because most modern wrestling fans are such whiny little pussies. They don't deserve good wrestling. How do these people go out in public without breaking out in tears? This is not about wrestling, and it's not about good wrestling. And, this is about morals and respecting people no matter where they come from, whether wrestler, athlete, or wherever. People like Jerry Lawler and people like Jim Cornette will never understand how that makes a person of minority color feel when you say shit like that. Now, Tozawa probably heard it, and even the Kabuki Warriors probably, of course, are not going to take offense to it because they work in the same company. They have to brush it off or have to ignore it. But it needs to be addressed. And to say things like that and play it off as a joke is really disrespectful. You're disrespecting that person's origin, that person's race they come from, and the history of their culture. But I wouldn't expect people like Jerry Lawler or Jim Cornette to understand that, given their obvious upbringing. One comes from good old Memphis, Tennessee, other from Louisville, Kentucky. So Jerry, you just earned a new name. Jerry the King Cracker. That's your new name. And certain crackers that might be watching, and I'm pretty sure they are, or they will watch this video when I post it, I'm pretty sure they're going to have some comments or something to say. Of course, I don't care. I'm not biting my tongue. I don't scratch my head unless it itches. I don't dance unless I hear some music. I will not be intimidated, and I'm not going to bite my tongue about how I feel and what I want to say. And this is what I want to say. This is no different than what Hulk Hogan said while committing fornication on a tape, and it's no different than the Jordan Miles t-shirt situation. Racism is racism. It's not a joke. It's not fucking funny. And No, you can't say, oh, it's in a certain context. Excuse me. It's in a certain text or context. Oh, it's a joke. I'm not being insensitive. No, that's bullshit. And to say that he's telling a joke, that's not a joke. Oh, so Jerry, once again, Jerry the King Cracker. That's your new name. And of course, Jim Cornette, a cracker defending King Cracker. So in closing, as long as you make jokes like this and comments, people like me and others are going to call you out for it. And are going to clap back for it. So leave your thoughts and comments below. Like, share, subscribe. All power to the people. # for the culture. Peace.